Step inside. You found it again. Papa's house again. PHG race team. Engines breathing in the dark. PHG World Series, where we crown kings in the sparks. Sit down, strap in. If you hear sirens, it's already too late. Papa on the cam, shadows in the frame, chats calling like a storm, calling out your name. Rubber on the digitized road, ghosts in the cold. Overload. Every lap like a last confession, every crash like a lost procession. Blue light bleeding on the wall, see the wheel twitch, feel it crawl when the countdown hits, say grace. Cause the track was blood and face. Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHG, we ride through ruin, we don't quit, we keep on doing. Welcome to the PHG World Series. When the wreckage wrecks the theories, you yourself, you're part of the same. Disaster choir in Papa's house of game. Sir, yes sir, eyes up, no blink. Tide scream louder than you think. Grid lines painted like a firing squad. Fire red lights, then you talk to God. Chat goes wild when the pack of lies. Made on confetti in the pixel sky. You spin, you slide, you claw, you climb. Make one move, it re-erase time. Leaderboards drip like war reports. Names engraved in twisted boards. PSG crest on the virtual steel. If you're here tonight, then you know it's real. Oh yeah! Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHG, we ride through ruin, we don't quit, we keep on going. Come to the PHG race team fire. Fuel fed faith and wired desire. Love you caught in the fray. Shadow Legion in Papa's house of game. PHD, ride with me. To the smoke. We never choke. Hear that march and the ticking lights, military mind in the final fights. Every apex like a razor line. One miss mark and you cross that side. Raise your wheel, raise your name. PHG, claim your fame. Through the crash, through the flames, we return to Papa's game. Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHG, we ride through ruin, we don't quit, we keep on doing. Come to the PHG World Series. Real and terrified, delirious. You and such a cock in the face. Echo forever in Papa's house of game. Lights up, mic's high. You made it back through the dark. It's Papa's house again. You're in the seat now. Try smart. Try smart. Try smart.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Papa's house. I'm Papa, but you already know that. Probably. Shaggy, how are you this evening? I ain't gonna lie, Shaggy. The broadcast wore me out this weekend. I'm almost glad there was only one race today instead of two. I've been wearing myself out on top of that with work and everything else I got going on too. So it ain't all just you. Great races though. You guys didn't catch the PHG World Series this weekend. The strategies were off the board on how many different strategies we saw. It was crazy. People running out of gas at the line, starts in the rain, gets dark. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, I bet it did. Your hands probably, they still hurting? Why can I not hear my game? That's not set right. We hear it now. No, we cannot hear it now. Why can we not hear it now? Let's try this. Do 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 do. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Why can I not hear anything? What's going on here? Okay, I see that it's registering, but why can I not hear it? Can you guys hear it? I can't hear it. La 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 la. Oh, I can hear it now. Really quiet though. Do, 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 do. Can you still hear it? I show it's making sound and I can hear it. I just need to make sure you guys can hear it. Do, 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 do. Game is loud. Game's so loud. Do, 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 do. Down, that's down. All right, let's try that. I can't do it. I wonder why all this changed. What the hell? Okay, I can hear that now. How about you, Talon? Can you hear that mean freaking van? Hopefully everybody can hear that. Yeah. Is it still loud? All the noise levels seem to be okay. Wicked Quick, how are you? How you doing, Wicked? Good to see you, man. Let's see, 3.5 minutes to practice. That's enough, right? I haven't raced since Monday. That should be good. Is it still on? Good to see you too, man. Hey, good excuses, Cole. Good excuses. Because at one, I don't have enough time right now to practice any of the races. And I've been working the broadcasting side this season. And then I do like the broadcasting, but I really do miss the racing. I can't wait for season 5 now. Metal! Beetle at the Glen, Wicked, yes sir. Yeah, I haven't even had time really to do my own stream. And yeah, I think Monday was my last stream. Maybe Tuesday, I don't remember now. It's been a few days. As far as racing, yeah, Talon, I am. I'm learning a lot on the broadcasting side. It is. See, and I know Daytona's coming too, so I may be in a couple of races still. I do love Road Atlanta. Ooh. All right, a lap and a half of practice. Going right into the race. Let's go. Yeah, it is, right, Alan? Yeah, it is. Cole. No. Yes, Shaggy, there you go. Jimmy Johnson. Ah, who do we got? We got Root, we got Freedom. What are we at? We're at a 44.8, and I'm on the racing hards, right? Okay. We're on the right tire. You two Lightning, let's go, man. Root, you're in. Yeah, right? Actually, I've had really good races with the Beetle on Monday whenever we were doing it. You too, Root. Thanks for the good luck, man. We saw that, Talon. Yeah. Yeah, it got crowded right there in front of you. It was crazy. No, you can't park there. All right, where are we starting? P11. Oh, root with the pin. Even when the 3-car wasn't doing good, he made the race interesting. Didn't mean to double shift there. Did you? Yeah, screw the 2-car. 3 was a much better choice. Right, Wicked? I'm with you on that one. Where, Wallace? Hugo, you can't park there. Ooh, little hot there. Yeah, wah, Wallace. All that guy liked to do was whine. Huh. Yeah, so the number 3 car was a much better choice, as I'm sure you found out. All right, we're up 5 positions and we're only 6 seconds off the lead. That's not too bad after 2.5, after 2 laps. Now we got to try and catch top 5 here. No, I gave up on mono. Oh, it'd be intense, wouldn't it, Cole? I am in DR Gainland, you are correct. Right? You were right. DR game is a win. I agree with that. That's a huge shirt. Woo! That'll cost me a little bit of time. Is the strat still to pit at the end of lap 6 with the toss? Turbo! How are you, man? I haven't even tried Daily B. I just enjoyed Watkins Glen too much. End of 6. Yeah, that's what it was before too. I was just making sure. All is well. Out freaking standing. Yeah, I watched a couple other guys streaming in races there before us. It didn't look very clean. Yeah? Not yet. It is, Wicked. It is indeed. With the F1 wheel and the stock pedals. Oops, see you, buddy. Can't park there. Sheldologist route. Yeah, I don't know. We know too many Canadians. No, the pedals are not load cell. First guess was correct. Really? That would be freaking amazing, Turbo. Omega rig included. Damn, Wicked. That's a good freaking price, man. Oh, trunks, that's gonna hurt me. Woo, I thought he was coming down. But our race was over right there. No. Come on, little Beetle. Four more to go. Diesel. It's been, man. How has you been doing? No, I haven't. Well, okay, the thought I put into it is getting together with you. Other than that, as you know, I haven't reached out to you. Life's been just freaking crazy busy. But yes, we need to get that thing together. Hey, I get that, Diesel. I can relate. Shake and bake had a pin. I still have to buy my tickets, dude. Turbo. Arrow! The wallet. How are you, Arrow? Are you going again this coming year in 27? I hope so. It can't finalize by end of July. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't blame you, Arrow. Sometimes you just have to. Wait. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. You're going after your GED, though, right? You have to at least get that, buddy. And I don't expect you to go into chat about everything that's going on if you don't want, but I do hope things get better for you. Final lap. Got over a 2-second lead on P4. If we can't finish this up at the podium here. Nice, Diesel, nice. Good. I don't know. And honestly, I don't think high school diplomas mean as much as they did 30 years ago. I think society has understood that life happens, man, and the GED is pretty equivalent in my book. I know when I was hiring people, I never looked down on a GED. I mean, you never know what happened to cause them to drop out of school and have to get the GED instead. You just don't. Podium, first race, 11th to 3rd. Beetle power. Root P11, Lightning P8. That must have happened to Root because he was quicker than me. He ended up 18 seconds behind me. Thank you, Root. Yeah, exactly, Diesel. Exactly. And I get that. You took yourself out. No! I hate it when that happens. DR game. And a pin. Nice. Well, on my end, Turbo, there's going to be me. 90% sure my daughter's coming again. But I think my son, my oldest son and his wife are also coming. Nice, Diesel. 2019 Sylvie. All right. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I've never owned a truck. I've owned big SUVs, the full-size SUVs, but I've never owned a truck with a bed in it. Probably the one thing I guess I had a motorcycle growing up, but 4, yep. How many are you up to right now, Turbo? Or is this the start of your count? Are you up to 5, 6, including yourself right now? I'm thinking you can at least count the people that were there last year. Arrow already said he was going. Turtle Shell, he'll probably be there again. All right, so you know, is Shell bringing his family? Or is it just going to be him? I can tell you, last I heard, Wrench Wench and her husband were coming. Won't start the count till July. Okay. All right. Well, I'll start putting ears out, and then we got to get a setup. Like I said, whether it's a GoFundMe or a PayPal or something where people can donate to you to help you pay for the camp spots and the food and, you know, all that other crap. We'll want to post a link to wherever we do this where they can know where they can go to get their tickets. There you go. Tools. Okay. Yeah, I'm right there. Such a good time. And the first year I was skeptical. I mean, I'd go 2/3 of the way across the country to spend 4 days with people I've never met. So it's really, you know, just your own mind keeps you going. I mean, and it worked out really fast. So, okay. All right. That'll work. But last year was a blast. And the weather's been crazy both times. Need more flags, right? I will get on. I'll do it early this year. I won't wait till the last minute. Yeah, we'll need a 2027 Rolex 24. Right, Arrow? No, you bet, Diesel. It better not be a few months, though. Yeah, it better not be a few months. Right? You know, and the only problem with last year, or I guess this year's Rolex, was the humidity at night was really, from Colorado, was really thick. That first night, everything was soaking wet. Beds, pillows. Yeah, exactly, Turbo, exactly. The fog was pretty cool. I was actually watching the video of the fireworks a couple of days ago. Diesel, I haven't been streaming that much lately. I mean, we've been doing the PhD World Series, but as far as streaming daily races, man, I feel like I've only been able to get here a couple times a week right now. It's been crazy the last couple months. I think the channel's gone pretty stagnant because I haven't been streaming. So I'm not gaining, subscribers like it should or like it was. It's all good, man. Right, Arrow? It was. It was an experience. Yeah, you've been gone for a while, Diesel. I am not, Shanzi. Good evening, sir. Anybody who is doing Mano, good luck. I did the first week and I haven't made it back to it. I'm just gonna abandon Mano. It's in the alpha. I'm in the alpha 4C anyway, and I thought it was gonna be better, and it's really not. I should have just stuck with Volkswagen or McLaren. Are you, Turbo? Hell yeah. And the smoker? All right, Diesel, take it easy, man. Stay in touch. Oh yeah, hell no. I'm not going to Mount Panorama. That's not going to pull me in. That's one of my worst tracks, man. That is a frustrating freaking track. Okay, but we didn't have it last year, Turbo. I got no smoked brisket last year. Yeah, exactly. We got to come up with an alternative plan just in case he doesn't. My smoker's not going to fit in the back of my trunk or on the airplane, so I can't bring mine. All right, starting P13 this time. Led every lap. Nice, Shanzi. Congrats on that. And the win, man. That's pretty impressive at Mount Panorama. Means you didn't hit no kangaroos. Roof it. Yeah, right. My roof would be so caved in by the time we got there. Those fucking things are heavy. That's alright. 134 points is good though, dude. Quad some room out there. I don't know how he didn't take out like 2 or 3 cars there diving in that turn like that. He's got to be on soft tires. His braking and acceleration is way too good. I'm thinking turbo bad behind me is too. Swing that to the outside there. Woo! I got a little sketchy through there. Now here comes Quad J again. After that spin, he's definitely on sauce. You're an ass. Thanks for the ghost in there, PD. Honestly, Turbo, I can't answer that question. I don't remember the last time trial I did to compare it to. Surely somebody in chat's got an opinion, though. Hey, Santa. I'm doing all right, man. How are you? Happy Saturday evening. Oh, that'd be awesome, dude. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah, let me move. Right now. End at 6. This hasn't been a very good race. Got caught up in that wreck at the end of Sector 2 there. Uh-oh. That might have been too much, yep. Damn it. Too much grip. That hurt. And another pin to go with it. Well, I might as well just park at this race. Holy smokes. This race went off rails. Sheldo! I hear I may be seeing you in a few months. Yeah, right, Sheldo? There's a wall there. Right? Exactly, Seanzy. Howdy, Rowdy. Oh, come on, Sheldo. No maybe, man. Commit. 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 Yeah? Do it. I hope she says yes. I'd love to meet you in the life. Come, Bob! That would actually be a great idea, though, Shell. Let's come all the way down the East Coast. chances are good. That's only because there's 4 of us. Tentatively, right now there's 4 of us. So it would just make more sense to drive. 4 people, 3 different drivers. We wouldn't even have to stop for a hotel. Yeah. It'd probably be a little more than 20. I'd have to look it up, but I'd have to think maybe somewhere around the 30-hour mark. Keith! You're going to Deep Forest, huh, Rowdy? No final lap. I almost quit. I thought that was final lap. There you go. From Colorado Springs, Colorado to Daytona, Florida. Yeah, you can take that southern route too. Turbo. Horn! How are you? Man, everybody's coming in tonight. Mr. Keith, how have you been? Is that for me, Sheldo? 26 hours? Oh, Keith, what the hell? Not even one good arm. 27th to St. Louis. Yeah, last time I drove there, I went through St. Louis. Yeah, then down through Tennessee and dropped in. You're going through Dallas. That'd be a new route for me. That could be cool. I am doing good. Horn, doing good, man. Yeah. So if there's 3 drivers, 26 hours, that's what? 8.5 hours apiece, so 2 4-hour stints each. That's not too bad. Nice, Silver. Congrats. Ooh, Keith, ouch. Well, yeah, you're a little bit further away, Sheldo. Add 16 hours. Oh, Rowdy's just strutting now. You might remember me winning a few of those. Oh, Tweak Morrison with a gifted Papa's House of Game membership. Thank you, sir. And it goes to Keith. See, Keith? There you go. Tweak felt sorry for you with no good arms. He thought he'd help you out there. Tweak, thank you. Everybody, thumbs up, round of applause, PhD style to Tweak and his gifted membership. No, VIP Rowdy's a different Rowdy, yeah. VIP Rowdy is actually, he's actually a good driver. Hey, Keith. All right, I gotta take a quick sanity meeting. I will be right back there. I'll be right back, guys.
Step inside. You found it again. Papa's house again. PHG race team. Engines breathing in the dark. PHG World Series, where we crown kings in the sparks. Sit down, strap in. If you hear sirens, it's already too late. Papa on the cam, shadows in the frame, chats crawling like a storm, calling out your name. Rubber on the digitized road, ghosts in the cold. Overload. Every lap like a last confession, every crash like a lost procession. Blue light bleeding on the wall, see the wheel twitch, feel it crawl when the countdown hits, say grace. Cause the track was blood and face. Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHT, we ride through ruin, we don't quit, we keep on doing. Welcome to the PHT World Series, when the wreckage wrecks the theories. You and stuff, you're part of the same. Disaster choir in Papa's house.
So, I did know what I was saying, and I meant what I said, but it's not fair. Rowdy actually is a really good driver when he wants to be. I gotta give him kudos to that. He's faster than I am, but we know I'm not that fast, so. Oh, nice, Keith. That'd be good. I mean, it'd be good. Yeah, it's not good that they're not hiring you. It's good that you might be able to get your disability back. M to the D to the G. Good evening, sir. How is life across the pond, my friend? What are they all racing over there in Daily B? What's the meta over there? Oh, it's the Atenza, isn't it? Other than the Atenza, what's a good car there? There you go. Yeah, that makes sense, Keith. First race was good. Second race, not so good. This is the third race. We'll see how this one goes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Citroen's not too bad. Magani felt good. Okay, that I like to hear. Oh, Gabby Gus. Where are you, Gabby? Oh, sorry, Gabby. Good luck, Gabby. Do-do-do. Thank you, MDG. If we can just be clear and patient these first couple laps, we should be all right. All right, starting P11. Beetle power. Holy smokes. Qualified in 12th, finished 8th. Nice. Beast! Good racing, shake and bake. There's a lot of side by side there through the turns. I enjoy stuff like that. Right, Chauncey? Vlad! Thank you, Vlad. Thank you, man. sketchy. Kind of hate being on the outside in that turn. So sketchy. Kind of stuck right here. I went and picked up a pizza. I went easy tonight. That turn, yes, you are correct, Shell. Sorry, Sean Z, yes. That is just a sketchy turn in general. Goes for the win. Woo! Damn it, I knew it. I was out there too long. It was. It could have went either way. Grover! How are you, my friend? Oh yeah. That's cool, Turbo. I can't wait, man. Okay, we've only gained one spot since the beginning of this race now. We gotta stop getting these freaking pins. I should be ahead of all 5 of these cars. Yeah, exactly. Still. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. There's another pin. That's funny. silver versus inebriated. Right? Yeah, except for the pin's gonna give him right back. And a couple more. I'm just going backwards with these goddamn pins. Oh, and there's another freaking pin. Son of a beat. I should be in like 5th. All right, come on. Right? I bet, Turbo. You spend a lot of time cooking. That ain't no shit. And it's really freaking good. Shut up, Chauncey. Oh, crap. That was funny right there. I don't care who you are. I just got a 3-second pin. True story, whatever. I think I just got a 3-second pin too. Maybe I need to go over to Deep Forest. I haven't been there in a while. We need a Group 4 Beetle. No pin. Hot damn. Try pushing. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just trying not to get last now. Ooh, tires are dirty. Tires are dirty. Right, Shell? I saw the guys in Team Greasy running the Swifty pretty good over there in Deep Forest. Did anybody try that? Thanks, Darren. Appreciate that, man. What the hell? I cannot avoid pins this race. I think I've gotten a pin damn near every freaking lap. Da-da-da. It's just like my car's off this race. I don't know. For me, that mattress was good, Turbo. My daughter might like the cot, though. I was fine with the mattress. I don't know, she moves around a lot at night. She may not like the cot. I'll have to ask her, let you know. Yeah, will do, Turbo. Right. Yeah, that could be the problem. Let's not fit through that. Because not only will I be pissed for being woken up, she'll be pissed for falling out of bed. And if she gets pissed, ain't nobody gonna be happy. Really? We've had a lot of rain the last week or two, but we had no snow since what? When did we get snow? It was late April or early May. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of rain. Sun's finally out today. Uh, oh, really, Turbo? Nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shorts to work. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of different cars up here in the top 100. It almost looks like just about anything will work. Barbecue chicken and what? Donair. Barbecue chicken. I don't know what Donair is. It's got to be a typo, right? And I don't know about the Satenza. Tens. Veyron. Doesn't surprise me, Brown Beast with the Veyron. He's always running that Veyron. Where's the Donair? What is Donair? Barbecue chicken and Donair. Never even heard of it. Yeah, I've never even heard of Donair. So like ham? Beef shawarma? So I've yeah, I don't know what that is either. But way better. Sam G, thank you for following the channel, man. Welcome home. Welcome to Papa's house. Great to meet you. Everybody, welcome in Sam. Ice meat served with sweet garlic sauce. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Hmm. I don't know what card to take in here, y'all. She also had the Pagani. Citron. So good. What's Rowdy running? The Atenza. I think I'm going Citron. Racing hard tires. Let's try it. We haven't done this all week. Do we just start from the back or do we set a time? I think if I start in the back here, I'm just going to get clobbered. That sound fair? A fair assessment? Okay. Okay, I do know what that is. And you just called it the football? Shouldn't that be like the football field? To feed 5 people? It's got to be what, 4 foot long? Yeah, I think I'm going to put in a time. Okay, it almost looks like beef jerky. It actually looks really freaking good. I ain't gonna lie. Almost like little, it reminds me of bacon. Reminds me of little chunks of bacon from the looks. Doesn't sound like it'd be anything like it, but that's what it looks like. Little chunks of bacon bites. Ladies, man, thank you. Shake and bake, yes. Dude, up through the S's, side by side, or around those few turns. Great racing, man. Kudos to you. I enjoyed that. Did you? All right. Roddy, I'm going to go put a time in. I have no idea. That's a great question. Why are they all green? Nice thin. Yeah, that's nice thin. Exactly, Sean. That's what it looked like. Do 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 do. You think the Atenza, huh? The Atenza. Do 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 do. Right, C-dubs. Oh, I didn't look at time. What times do I need, Rowdy? What's a good time here? Just out of spite, huh? ESG celebrating 27 months of membership. That's a lot of months. Yes, it is. ESG. Thank you, man. Cherries. Don't air. Mr. Don Squad Gaming, how are you, sir? Always a pleasure to see you in chat. Yeah, okay. 34, 35, 36, 37. All right. Right? It is a hard shifter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure we ever had a winter here, so you'd have been super busy. Six, eight. I don't know why I shifted early there. Yeah, sure. I'm healthy. That wasn't a very good hairpin there. 36-2. Is that good enough for a race? They're gonna put me in the back still. That wasn't good. $36.3 is last place. I'm at 36.2. Yeah, I'm not up with you. I'm not up in your ranks though. See if we can't get into the 35s here. Get wide into the hairpin, get a big run. That wasn't good. We're sliding. Alright, let's give it one more lap. As soon as we hit a 35, we're going to go register for a race, though. I was the bee. Yay! Go wide again. I didn't do mono. All right, here we go. A little sloppy there. Really sloppy there. Damn it. All right, one more shot here. That was bad. Yeah, I don't think I have that map. That's half the issue here. Because it's definitely getting in the way, like right through here. I don't have anything mapped to get rid of the ghost. Boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. So what we'll do... there wasn't a citron up here with the ghost. Never mind. Let's turn this ghost off. Alright. Now let's see what we can do. Down. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. I feel like I'm over braking now. I may not make it into the 35s. I'm gonna go wide again. a good drive out of that turn finally. That was horrible. Let's go in the Citron. I don't know. Started pushing too much now. Four. I'm trying, Tweet, god dang it. This may have to be close enough to 35. You're cooked. Cooked, he says. Yeah, I'm cooked. Didn't even break the top 5,000 with that. All right, let me do a quick sanity break. And then we'll see what this thing can do, the Atenza in comparison. Unfortunately. We said 5 to the rear and wind it out. Okay. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Maybe 3.
Step inside. You found it again. Papa's house again. PHG race team. Engines breathing in the dark. PHG World Series. Where we crown kings in the sparks. Sit down, strap in. If you hear sirens, it's already too late. Papa on the cam, shadows in the frame, chats calling like a storm, calling out your name. Rubber on the digitized road, ghosts in the cold. Overload. Every lap like a last confession, every crash like a lost procession. Blue light bleeding on the wall, see the wheel twitch, feel it crawl when the countdown hits, say grace. Cause the track was blood and face. Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHG, we ride through ruin.
scream louder than you think. Grid lines painted like a firing squad. Fire red lights, then you talk to God. Chat goes wild when the pack collides. Made on confetti in the pixel sky. You spin, you slide, you claw, you climb. Make one move, it rewrites time. Leaderboards drip like war reports. Names engraved in twisted boards. PSG crest on the virtual steel. If you're here tonight, then you know it's real. Oh yeah!
If you're here tonight, you know it's real. Oh yeah. Or whatever you said there. Alrighty. Alright, we got 10 watching. Hot to the rod. Alright, let's see what this Atenza can do. I can tell you it already feels more secure in its track. Ugh, that sucks, Hot Rod. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of ABS needed here. Alright, I messed up the gears a couple times this lap, so... .6 on the first lap. Hair early on throttle there. No pins, that's good. That wasn't good. That was all yuck. Oh, screw it. You know what? We're just going in the race. I'm not a fan. I'm not good at this qualifying. It is what it is. I want to race. All right, 2 minutes. And then it's 15 minutes to the race, so plenty of time to go screw things up. Do 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 do. I own any cool liveries for this thing? These are old school liveries. Ooh, yeah, those are like 3 years old. Do 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 do. All right, we got 15 minutes to get down into the 35s. Let's do this. didn't even hit the wall that time, and I'm still slower than the last lap. Three. Okay. No, that wasn't good. Getting rowdy in here, right? How are you, Rowdy? Not good. How you doing, Mr. VIP? Yeah, this will be my first race. Sounds like I'm way off pace, though. You know, I don't mind deep forest. Oh yeah, I think we know him a little bit. I don't believe you. Third gear definitely looks better out of there. All right, broke into the 35s. It's gonna hurt. Gonna get around one more time here. Gonna be close. Gonna need at least a 35. That wasn't good. That was a horrible freaking turn. I'm pushing too much. Didn't beat it anyway. Hey, hashtag not last. Now, speaking of the Rowdies and the Darrens, Darren, Rowdy. Boom! Darren. Boom! And now that'll explain why I'm not in last. Because Darren didn't set a time. See? I'm only in last by 6,000ths of a second. On the timed flaps. Alright. Well, this should be interesting. Deal. Thank you, Horn. Darren's in the Ferrari. I thought about the Ferrari. How come nobody's using the Ferrari? Rowdy. PHG Rowdy. Why aren't you in the Ferrari? JP, hello, man. Good luck up there. We're on the opposite ends of this starting grid. Jersey! How are you, sir? Totally missed that shift. Good way to start. Alright, I need to pick up some freebies here. think that might have been a failed attempt at a pit maneuver by that red Ferrari. Right horn, that's pretty much what it looked like. That was a hard left-hand turn in the middle of a right-hander. Two to go. We have gotten absolutely nowhere. There is a lot of fight. You are right. That's a good point, Horn. Mazda 3. Oh, Rowdy JP got the win. Nice. RQR Rowdy P3, VIP Rowdy P6. I got P11. Mr. D Rodriguez is right behind me. Is it? It was pretty boring back here where I was. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty uneventful, and I couldn't close on anybody. And I lost DR doing it. But facts, VIP, facts. Yeah, he's not, C-Dubs, he's not staying true to his team. Yeah, I didn't take anybody out. Nobody took me out. All right, we'll try it one more time. I must go take a quick break, though. I'll be right back. You guys keep chatting.
Step inside. You found it again. Papa's house again. PHG race team. Engines breathing in the dark. PHG World Series, where we crown kings in the sparks. Sit down, strap in. If you hear sirens, it's already too late. Shadows in the frame, cats crawling like a storm, calling out your name. Rubber on the digitized road, ghosts in the cold. Overload. Every lap like a last confession, every crash like a lost procession. Blue light bleeding on the wall, see the wheel twitch, feel it crawl when the countdown hits, say grace. Cause the track was blood and face. Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHG, we ride through ruin. We don't quit, we keep on doing. Welcome to the PHG World Series. When the wreckage wrecks the theories, you yourself, you're part of the same. Disaster choir in Papa's house of game. Sir, yes sir, eyes up, no blink. Tide scream louder than you think. Grid lines painted like a firing squad. Fire red lights, then you talk to God. Chat goes wild when the pack lies, made on confetti in the pixel sky. You spin, you slide, you claw, you climb. Make one move, it rewrites time. Leaderboards drip like war reports. Names engraved in twisted boards. PSG crest on the virtual steel. If you're here tonight, then you know it's real. Oh yeah! Welcome to Papa's house of game, where the brave come back in flames. PHG, we ride through ruin. We don't quit, we keep on going. Fuel-fed faith and wired desire. Shadow Legion. In Papa's house of game. PhD. Ride with me. To the smoke. We never choke. Hear that march and the ticking lights, military mind in the final fights. Every apex like a razor line. One miss mark and you cross that side.
We got time for a couple laps here still. felt pretty good. I don't know what it's going to be like time-wise, but it felt good. Which means I was probably slow. Oh, too early there. Alright. Didn't better it. Still gonna start in the back. Well, we're inside the top 4,000 now. Thank you, Horn. Blue, I'm definitely losing time on my left-hander. Do 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 do. Hey, you know, I was racing against 458 earlier in that first race with Darren. Yeah, I don't know, man. There gals in that Mazda 3, like Horn was saying. Black and red. You like that? That's all I could tell, though. Madam Wrench! Thank you for the hugs. I'll take them anytime. Thank you for stopping by. Legend. Make sure SP got a spot back there. Here comes that Ferrari. Oh man, this is too much like a follow the leader race. Like nobody's passing unless somebody makes a mistake. Damn it, and I just picked up a pin. And a lap. Get all crossed up in there. Got me. He barely got me, but he got me. I don't know, man. I'm not enjoying this race. I'm finding it quite boring. If you don't have a good qualifying time, you're not going to finish good. And it's like the moves, you're only going to gain or lose 1 or 2 positions. Unless you royally screw up. Nothing else, yeah. Control-Alt-Delete. All right, y'all. I do got to call it a night because I got to get up earlier than I did today. I got to work tomorrow, so probably get up around 4:30 or 5. Yeah, and honestly, Shaggy, that's what it feels like to me. It's just one of those follow the leader races. If you're up front, I don't know. I wasn't having fun with that one. Yes, you guys, please have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody that joined us for the PhD World Series. Thank you for everybody that joined me for tonight. Finally got some daily races in. Sorry I didn't do the Manu. I've kind of given up on this Manu. But man, you guys, please, if you are out there racing, stay safe. Go get those wins. Y'all go get those wins. To all the PhD race team and to all of you, the paparazzi, please remember, we are great racers, but we're better people. Until next time, y'all, have a great, great night.
Step inside. You found it again. Papa's house again. PhD race team. Engines breathing in the dark. PhD World Series. Where we crown kings in the sparks. Sit down. Strap in. If you hear sirens, it's already too late. cam, shadows in the frame, chats calling like a storm, calling out your name. Rubber on the digitized road, ghosts in the code. Overload. Every lap like a last confession, every crash like a lost procession. Blue light bleeding on the wall, see the wheel twitch, feel it crawl when the countdown hits, say grace. Cause the track